Good day, everybody, and welcome back to Barber Dave's Barber Shop at Home for another straight shave. We're going to start kind of a new series every time we do a video. Now, obviously, I know that I've been doing a lot of videos recently because I've been off. But what we're going to do is we're going to showcase a specific artisan or vendor or maker or whatever the case may be. And whenever possible, we are going to try to use the soap, aftershave, eau de parfum, brush, and razor if they make one. If not, obviously there'll be some other items that'll go in there. In fact, tomorrow I'm extremely excited to do an initial review of a brand new item that I just received in the mail today, and we'll keep you in suspense on that. But let's put it this way, it's something I've been waiting on for a long time, and I was lucky that the artisan worked with me on it, and it is dead on to what I wanted. So that's a good news. So we'll do that tomorrow. So today we are going to showcase probably my favorite overall scent. Not necessarily performance, not necessarily anything else. It's just I love this scent. It is really truly a pure Italian colonia scent. And so the manufacturer that we're going to be showcasing today is Saponificio Varesino. Now, many of you know that I am a brand ambassador for them, and I love their product. I've got all of it, pretty much, almost all of it. So today, for the razor, we are going to be using the SV Koraat collaboration, and this is the Leonardo da Vinci. Now, the Leonardo da Vinci was the first, it's their second straight razor. The first one was an 8/8, but it wasn't named. This is their first of a series that they're planning on doing. Now, COVID got in the way, obviously, of important Italian people in history. And this one was the Leonardo da Vinci, made by Koraat. And it is a beautifully done razor. It is a 6/8 full-bellied hollow, and it's just a wonderful shaver. For the brush today, we're going to be using the SV Artisan 2.0 in Tortoise with the pewter cover. For the soap, as you can imagine, we're going to be using the Saponificio Varesino 70th anniversary. We're going to match that with the aftershave. And this just came out not too long ago, the 70th anniversary Eau de Parfum. So, and then of course we will be doing, staying with the Italian theme, we'll do the Borotalco Talc as well. So we're getting close to New Year's Eve. And for those of you that are members on the TSC, make sure that you keep a lookout for the for some additions to the New Year's Eve bash thread that we're doing. There's some surprises coming, and I'm going to go into a lot of more detail on the thread. But I'll give you a little hint. Get some rest, because it's going to be a long night. So if you haven't joined the cadre yet, now would be the time to do so, as we ring in 2021 and get rid of the dumpster fire that was 2020, as Dangerous Dawn so eloquently puts it. The 70th anniversary is just a wonderful soap. It's one of the few soaps that your face feels alive. Is it the best performing in the den? No. Is it the best performing out of Saponificio Varesino's line? No. To me, Apuntia is the best performing. But as far as fragrance is concerned, it's just one of my favorites. And just a reminder, I did have a question from somebody that had asked me about straight razors, and most of the people on the forum know that I did a 6-part straight razor tutorial that takes you from the very beginning of straight razor shaving all the way to advanced techniques. And that is on this channel, so please just check it out. It's under Handlebarber Dave, because I used to have a handlebar mustache, but it's the basic straight razor shaving tutorial, and I've broken it up into modules. So there's module 100 through 105, so a 6-part series that'll take you quite a while to go through it if you go through it in order. And so check that out if you're interested in learning how to shave with a straight razor. This full-bellied hollow, you do need to be very careful with the shallowness of your angle, because, like I said, being the fact that it's bellied, you want to make sure that you've got as shallow of an angle as possible, because if not, the angle will be too steep and you could drag the razor and cut yourself. Saponificio Varesino has been around since 1945. The current principals that are running it are Alessandro and Marco Beccari, who's one of their marketing folks. Wonderful gents to work with. One thing that you may not know, and you may not even know it, but there's a chance that you're shaving or lotioning or powdering with a product that has been made and remarketed under a different brand by Saponificio Varesino. They do a lot of marketing and branding for other companies as well, because they're a very large manufacturer. And so there is a chance that something you're using now could be from Saponificio Varesino under a different name. I believe at one time, and I think I've said this before, they were the largest manufacturer of laundry detergent in Italy. And since then have, well, I'm getting a lot of lather storage today, huh? Have branched out into other items as well. And Saponificio Varesino now has a US-based website and distributor, as well as their online store, which is still located out of Italy. But if you'd like to see some of the things that SV does for other companies and other products that they have, go to saponificiovaresino.com. Not the online store, but just their regular website, and you'd be really surprised to see what they do. And they were also the manufacturer that was nice enough to actually do our custom, one-of-a-kind TSC shaving brush, which is this right here, and it's obviously got the TSC logo throughout. They are a retail artisan on theshavingcadre.com, so please come visit them. And when I said earlier that we're going to showcase different manufacturers and vendors, I will be doing those that are vendor artisans on theshavingcadre.com first, because they support us, and we hope as members that you would also support them with everything they have, and that includes Ethos. It includes Lisa's Natural Herbal. It includes Mystic Water, CBL, of course, Saponificio Varesino, Sorrentino Brushworks when he's back up and running again. And there's many more. I'm probably missing a few, and I apologize. But please check out both our hobbyist section and our vendor section as well, because we've got some really great artisans, big ones, Sterling and so forth. So please check them out. Sean's Forging and our Knothead Brushworks. I mean, the name goes on and on. We also have, just great vendors and hobbyists. And if I've missed you, I apologize. I'm doing that off the cuff, and I'm old. So anyhow, the shave is going well. And as I said, with Saponificio Varesino, the one thing that I really love about the 70th is it literally makes your skin feel alive. It's all natural. They use all natural products, including natural alcohols as well. And a lot of times I will say that my videos may sound like a commercial for the shavingcadre.com forum. Well, it is. My partners, Chris C. Vargo, Chad C.B. Lindsay, we've worked really hard. It looks like Murphy got me. There you go, Dave. You were saved. Nurse Dave, you were saved. Murphy jumped to my house. We're very proud of what we've created here. Although there are some that don't agree with it, but that's okay. You can't please everybody all the time. But Chad and I and Chris have worked tirelessly to bring what we think is the best shaving forum on the internet. Many of us have experiences moderators in other forums, and we felt that the time was right for Shaving Cadre as we go into our third year. So anyway, back to Saponificio Varesino. Just a lovely company. A lovely soap, and their products make your skin feel good. They're just good all the way around. And for those of you that do not know Koraat razors, having them do a razor with them, with Koraat, because Koraat's one of the finest makers, in my opinion, of straight razors. And it's just a neat collaboration. So for Nurse Dave, because he's been having some issues with irritation and getting himself, but his last video he did fantastic. Did not have any issues. And looks like Murphy's made his way to my house. So glad I could take that bullet for you, Dave. And it's just a little mark. So there we have it, 3 passes and out. I would call this DSBBS, but unfortunately, Mr. Murphy decided to take that down a notch. So overall, I'd call this BBS, and that's just my weird system. If I get injured during a shave, I don't consider it DSBBS or perfection in a shave. Let's see what the alum says. Nothing overall to overshave, but hello, there we are, right on the chin. A little bit in the neck area, but where I nicked myself, and it's usually always right on my chin. But overall, it's still a wonderful shave. And the strength of scent in the SV is very light, but very, very nice. It's apparent. But as I said, just even after the shave alone, your face feels just tremendously hydrated. It feels like, for lack of a better term, feels like the pores are breathing. Real good stuff. And then, of course, we're going to be using the SV Aftershave. And this does need to be shaken up a little bit. This is the newer version. I preferred the older version, but I guess there was some problem with separation, and now it doesn't do that as much. And this newer bottle pours out like a sieve, so you do want to be careful because you don't need a lot. A couple of drops is all you really need. Again, all natural alcohol, a nice colonious scent. And just, again, makes your skin feel just alive. And we're going to be using the Borotalco Italian talc. I've been trying to talk Marco and Alessandro into doing a talcum for the flavors. We'll see if that comes to fruition. Nice thing about the Borotalco is it's very neutral. It won't, it's got a tinge of a baby powder, type smell, but it fades fairly quickly. But it's very soft on the skin because it was a traditional for babies to prevent rashes and stuff like that, which is good stuff. And now the star of the show. I've only used this a couple of times, but this is the quintessential essence of 70th, and that's the Eau de Parfum. I have been whining about this to get them to make this for a long time, and then they did a poll, and I think the poll won as far as people wanting this as the scent, the next one in the line. So we're hoping very shortly that they'll actually get back on the straight razors and stuff like that. So there's Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home Shave for today. Once again, the manufacturer we highlighted was Saponificio Varesino, and their 70th anniversary. Did the whole line: razor, brush, soap, aftershave, Eau de Parfum, all Saponificio Varesino. So if you haven't tried it yet, please do so. And you can do that at www.saponificio.online for their store. And then please, if you haven't checked us out, come over to the Cadre, www.theshavingcadre.com. We'd love to have you there. Check it out, see what you think. I'm Barber Dave, and this has been Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. Have a great day.